never give up. It's just going to get better and better and better and better. And then you're going to be like, yo, why was I ever thinking about giving up?
People be talking a lot, I just noticed. They do not walk the talk, they be provoking. Say that they are a boss, I say they joking. I just be growing like it is meiosis. You don't got advantage cause your DNA status. Ballin' out March Madness. Head of my race like I'm POTUS. Since a kid I always knew I was chosen. Know that we smooth like it's lotion. We making waves that are bigger than oceans, We go crazy like psychosis, yeah. Got the drip like it's osmosis, yeah. No advantage from your DNA status. Ballin' out March Madness. Head of my race like I'm POTUS. Since a kid I always knew I was chosen.
Alright, more inspiration, guys.
Don't ever give up. You guys got this, no matter how hard it may get. You got this.
Hello, and welcome back to Hustle House 24/7.
I see it.
365. And guys, I've been telling you guys about this for the last week and a half, but as you guys can see, this is the Miami Debriefing. And as you guys can see, we have all the guests, everybody who was on the Miami trip with us here. On this, we're actually going to talk to you guys about what we did, the takeaways we got from it, why you should go to Miami, and we're just going to kick it and chill. So I'm going to introduce, my co-host here.
Lamar, Mr. Creamcap, a.k.a. Lambo_CO. We just got back from Miami. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sad right now, guys, because I didn't want to come back. No. But it's okay, though, because we're going to go back. And we're going to go back sooner than later. And we're going back very, very soon. And I'm just putting that out there on the table for all you guys. So I'm just letting you know, like, hey, when y'all are ready. But anyways, yes, guys, welcome to another episode of the Hustle House podcast. We got our boys with us. You guys have some familiar faces, some new faces. We brought our boy Philip with us, the founder of Monkey's Tree Service. We also brought our boy Justin with us, who's been a longtime friend of ours. And Steven, it was his birthday as well.
What's up?
So, what's going on, guys? How y'all feeling?
Feeling great. Good trip. Definitely sad that we had to come back so early.
Man.
But, we'll go back. We're going to go back multiple times, and it's just going to keep getting better.
Also, sorry. No, you're good. No. I do want to shout out Logan behind the camera. He's behind the camera. Follow him, New World Order. All right, back to the program.
Shout out Logan. I really enjoyed the Miami trip. I'm also very upset that we had to come back. Before the trip, a week definitely seemed like a long time, but I know on the last day, I was definitely like, damn, a week definitely was not a long enough time. I know you'll definitely agree with me on that. But I had a great time. I'd been to Miami a couple of times beforehand, but this is the first time I actually got to experience Miami. So it was an amazing time.
Hell yeah.
Phil?
Yeah, man, I had a great time. I was kind of excited to come back and get back to the grind, but I know we got to go back because of what we talked about. I'm not going to reveal anything on the podcast, but we got business to attend down there. But it was lit. It was lit as fuck. Like, I remember when we went down there the first time, and it was cool, but we didn't get to do as much as we did this time, and actually like
we had an extra 4 days.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
That was the longest time I've been in Miami as well. Like, I went with Justin for 3 days, 2 days or some shit like that. And then with Philip, we were there for 3 days for our first form event. But this was like the first time I've been there for like a full week. And a week's not enough, but it's definitely, I'm definitely satisfied with the week we had. But go back to what you were saying.
Oh yeah. We just got so much content and so much done. Like, it was the second or third day, and we're like, fuck, dude, we still have like a week to go. Just getting down there Friday and everything, that was nice. But
and we did a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot.
So I want to ask all of you guys, simply because Miami's dope. There's a lot to do. We actually did a lot of shit. We went to the beach. We snorkeled. We did bike rides. Justin, you had the Tesla.
We got you out drinking.
Like, I went out for the first time in a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
Cody doesn't go out.
I
guys.
stayed in.
From everybody on the for all of our viewers out there, Cody likes to chill, relax. He works very, very hard. I cannot get him to go out with me for the life of me. But he went out in Miami. He let loose a little bit. I didn't know this guy could dance. I found that out.
Oh yeah,
I was lit, man.
Dude, you were breaking it down. We should put that. We should put that clip, that Snapchat in that I got. Of
Oh, you did get a Snapchat
Yeah,
clip. I forgot
yeah.
about that shit.
Yeah,
you gotta
man,
send
I
that
did.
shit to me,
I
bro.
do.
I sent it
For
to.
real.
I think I sent it to you in your snap.
What did I do?
It was
Was
like
it
the
like-
fucking.
I don't know,
Like
you
you
were
did like
like-
the robot,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
you were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, you were fucking breaking it down, man.
What do y'all think about that club? You guys enjoy that shit?
It was pretty lit. I liked it.
Compared to like Roanoke clubs.
First time in Miami,
I've
that
never-
was pretty lit.
But that I mean that's the first like club I've been to in a while, but also Miami club. I hear there's like way better clubs down there.
We don't
Like, 'cause
have-
honestly, it wasn't that bumping, but like it was bumping as fuck at the same time.
It was definitely a club that met kind of the Miami expectations, but like with the pool in the center and the DJ and all the
Yeah,
lights and
true.
whatnot. But I definitely know there was cooler clubs for sure. We passed a couple where the line was just way too long, and the cover fees are insane.
Well, that one Fontainebleau that was like right down the street from us, but that's like
That's where Live is. My
yeah,
Live
yeah,
South Beach.
that's like and they had like VIP events and shit.
I was very surprised that we got into this place for free. I don't know what the fuck we did. We just walked right on in there. They were like, "Yeah, y'all are good." I don't know if you were supposed to pay a cover, but they let us in for free, and that's not typical
Yeah.
in big cities ever on a Saturday night.
I was thinking the same thing. That's why I just walked as fast
Oh,
as
yeah,
I
we-
could right through. I was like,
We
all
good.
right.
All right, cool. We good.
You walked in with confidence. You had that Miami vibe going.
I just assumed
Yeah,
that
I was
anybody
gonna say,
could go
all of-
in.
All of y'all are
So I was like,
trash.
fuck it. And then he was like, you guys are good to go. I was like, all right, dude. But there I got a drink as well. And I think I got one of those like Bloody Marys or some shit.
That was
It
not a
like-
Bloody Mary, bro.
It was like some drink that was mixed and it was like reddish.
Yeah, like
And
probably
then-
a
and then,
vodka
like, liquor-y.
cranberry.
Yeah, probably a
You,
vodka.
you probably had a double
Bloody,
vodka
A
cranberry.
Bloody Mary is like a spice. Like I don't think you would like.
You would
it.
have
I don't
definitely
know.
known if it was Bloody Mary,
Yeah.
and no one gets
What
Bloody.
was,
spicy
what was that
ketchup
shit
drink.
that we got at the place before then? Because we went to that one like mall
I
area.
just bought you a Long Island, bro.
That was Long Island?
Yeah,
$25, man.
Yeah.
Fuck
For
that
a
shit.
for an
Miami.
8-ounce.
we bought 3 of them bitches.
I'm a seltzer guy though, so like I did pregame a little bit when we were down there, and for the most part, when I was on the beach and shit like that, chilling, I just had like a few Trulies. Happy Dad, shout out to Justin. He got some Happy Dads while we were down there. Shout out Florida and Nelk for actually having it down there. Nelk, come on, man. When are you guys bringing Happy Dad to Virginia?
Right.
We've been
Please.
fucking waiting. I know you guys are working. You guys are getting to where you got to go with everybody, all the states and shit. But look, you guys have 6 people here who want some motherfucking Happy Dads. And not only do you have 6 people who want some Happy Dads, we'll push the Happy Dads. But just have to say that. But what you guys think? What did you guys think about all the drinks that we had? Like, did we? Drink
I'll be
that much?
honest,
Like,
bro. That Long Island that specific bartender made for me, and I was like, please make my Long Islands all night. That was probably the best Long Island I've had. It was very smooth. Like here, no offense to you guys, but a lot of y'all don't know how to make a Long
Oh,
Island
no.
properly.
You mean the one that was bumping the reggaeton music?
Yeah, the Cuban, like the
Yeah,
Cuban bar we
yeah.
went to.
Honestly, probably hands down the best.
That was smooth.
Hands down the best Long Island that I've
Yeah.
ever had.
It's just here they just take
It's either like
vodka, gin,
yeah,
rum,
it's either not enough or too much.
sours, Coke, little dash of Coke. And
Yeah.
look, I get it. Yeah, I appreciate the strong drink, but sometimes I want like a good drink.
You got to do your counts.
And she made some good drinks. That's why I was like, fuck it. Bring me another one. I don't care how much. Bring me another. That was the best one I ever had. Tipped her very well. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about those girls there, man. Like the ones who were serving us our Long Islands.
Hey, they were doing their job.
They know what they're doing.
I need those type of women working in a bar when I open one up because she made great drinks, stay engaged. She wasn't overdoing it either, and she made sure. I mean, she knew as soon as that thing got down there, she was like, "You want another one?" That's how you're taught. That's how you're supposed to be taught how to work in a bar. You're supposed to, when you see that drink halfway empty, you go get them another one. Honestly, I was trained when I worked up in Blacksburg. I was actually trained that if we saw a drink halfway or shot glasses empty, or no, it wasn't shot glasses. If a drink was half empty or a beer was half empty, we didn't even ask. We just ordered get them another one. I was actually trained that way. That's like super aggressive, and eventually we had to stop doing that. But
Were you just throwing it on their tab?
no, we would. Yeah, they got to pay for it.
But I'm saying like you would just bring it out and like.
I would bring. I was taught. I was trained at the Cinnabon Grill. It's called
Yeah, you are.
McLean's now.
Close the deal.
Back when they first opened up, and this is probably why the bar manager there at the time he didn't last. There was actually multiple reasons why he didn't last long, involving employees there. Anyways, he taught us if the drink was halfway full or halfway empty, whatever, however you want to look at it, or the beer was, you bring them another drink. That's how they trained me. But anyways, I'm just saying, as far as down there it goes, I was happy about it because I was like, this is the best drink I've had. Like, Long Island I've had. I don't care how much it is, just bring me another one. So, but yeah, they were. It was a nice spot where we were at too, though.
Yeah.
If you really think about it.
It was.
Like, it wasn't like it was halfway outside, so there's like people dancing like on the deck, like in the walking area, people sitting down. It wasn't too like the music wasn't too loud or anything like that. They had a good vibe going.
Yeah.
But
They had AC going.
And there was
and
water
they had
there.
AC
They had
going.
the AC going.
And there was water like right there, right?
Yeah, we were.
Ferris. Was there a Ferris wheel?
We
Yeah, there
were.
was a Ferris wheel.
one.
It was on. It was. In
Were
the
we in
Bay.
Biscayne Bay?
No, we were in
Yeah.
Brickell.
I forgot.
Was that Biscayne or was that Brickell?
No, we weren't in Brickell.
I know I just looked up on the Tesla's navigation screen. I just looked up where the Ferris wheel was and went that direction, and that's where we ended up. But it's crazy. Y'all had a great experience. Steven and I, we waited like 35 minutes for 2 slices of pizza.
Oh yeah, because we were walking around when you guys
Oh, we
did
were
that
trying
shit.
to find food.
Was that shit good though? It looked good as fuck.
No.
Really, trash
No.
cardboard?
It was trash. It was
Chuck E.
cardboard.
Cheese or less?
Chuck E. Cheese is way better.
Oh my
Just
god.
saying. It was way better.
Damn.
Damn.
No. He's
right,
he's
don't get pizza down
exaggerating.
there.
It wasn't that bad. It was good pizza. It was good pizza.
It shouldn't have taken that long though.
That was the experience though. But hey, they were busy. Dude, there were some bars like right near the Ferris wheel, and everybody was fucking dancing. It was like Hispanics and like the Hispanic
yeah.
music and shit, and everybody was just getting down. And I was like, yo, this shit's dope.
Oh man, I saw you and me were fucking trying to dance through the crowd so that we could get through.
But at that one fucking club, the second club, all of us, I think, but you and me at first, we walked through the crowd of people just dancing. You know, they were just dancing. I was like, let me go see what this shit's about. So I just literally walked through the crowd of people, and they were just dancing all over each other and shit like that. And it was just like really sweaty and nasty. And I was like, fuck this shit. So I walked back out.
It was
but
hot.
everybody was getting down. And there was a pool there. I sat down at this guy's table, I guess. I sat down at this place, and he had like all this alcohol. And he was like, hey, man, this is my table. I was like, hey, nice to meet you, man. And then we started talking for like 5 minutes. And then his buddies came, and I was like, all right, man, have a great day. Thank you for the alcohol. Because he gave me like a beer or some shit. But that club was dope. What was y'all's best experiences? Did y'all's expectations get met? Especially for the people who've been there before as well.
My expectations were exceeded. Definitely.
Why? How?
Dude.
There's a bunch of beautiful women down there.
Yeah, the beautiful. Oh my god.
I'll
it's like
answer
another
it
country.
for you.
Beautiful, dude. The beautiful, not just beautiful women, but the beautiful Hispanic women.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, like white women do better.
But dude, there was way more languages that were not English and American and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Than there was American as far as I was concerned. Like what I heard and all the people talking and
yeah.
shit. Especially in our hotel, dude. Like that guy at the front desk was French or something.
Yeah.
You know, and then
If
other
you
guys
live down
were
there,
like,
you gotta convince your Spanish things that you know Spanish.
Yeah.
Or at least
You
learn a
gotta
little
at least
bit.
learn basics. Not just the beautiful Hispanic women, but also like the experiences and walking on the balcony and shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And multiple times. That was fun. That was fun for me. But not only that, but the skate that we saw that first day, and then the stingray down in South Beach. That was cool. Like honestly, just the water it's like another world down there.
Super clear.
Oh yeah.
What about you? Like, did you do what you went there to do? And like, how was your mindset on being down there? Like, what did you take away from it? What was the best thing you did while you were down there?
The best thing I did while I was down there was, that's a really difficult.
Because there's a lot.
It's definitely difficult. I really enjoyed the snorkeling in Key Largo because that's something I'd never done before. And that clear water is nothing that you can get anywhere near us. You got to drive all the way to the end of the country to even get to that. You know, no hate towards Myrtle Beach, but kind of hate towards Myrtle Beach. That water is green. You know,
Yeah,
like when
yeah,
you
it's
go
dirty.
down,
It's dirty.
when you go
Let's be real.
down when you go down to Florida, especially down to the Miami area, it's blue water. So just doing that and swimming and looking straight down from the boat and seeing everything at the bottom of the ocean was insane. Because it's like, this is a real Instagram picture.
Like, bro, we were just in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, like
Like-
10 miles off the coast.
Dude, that shit's dope. And the whole time I was like, I'm trying to go on a boat. It was $50. $50 to do that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna pay more to do less at that other place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
that's
less
true,
time.
actually.
That's the thing I didn't notice down there. Like, to go out and do stuff wasn't expensive.
No.
And even to, like, buy, like, crap, just random crap, wasn't expensive. It's
Right.
just if you went out and ate and or drank.
Yeah, and you gotta
Or
look
rented
for
a
the
car.
Deal. Yeah, you gotta like look for the deals as
Yeah.
far as like
Or
adventure
get a
stuff. But yeah,
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 no,
dude. Did you you saw Venice? Not the Venice. Sorry, not Venice. It looks like Venice though. Like the Muscle Beach area.
yeah. We
think about that?
rode by it when we biked
Like where all
down
the
to
clubs and
South
shit
Beach.
are?
Yeah.
That day we went to South Point on the bikes.
That was a nice, lively little area right there. Did y'all come down? Y'all drove with us down. Y'all didn't ride the bikes down.
they went. They were there like right after we left.
I rode the bikes the first day with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 hours bike ride.
It wasn't 8 hours.
No, not 8 hours, 8 miles.
I was about to say it's true.
My bad, my bad.
What did y'all go? Did y'all do the same bike ride?
Where'd y'all go?
It was the South Point back. It was like 4.5, 4.5.
they took a bike ride to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh no! Wait, y'all did another one? Like a long ass bike ride?
No,
That day we all biked, right?
he meant to say 8 miles.
No,
he said 8.
He's just complaining.
He said 8
It was
hours.
pretty fun though. You had a good time.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty
I don't know
good.
those bike seats. Like after a while, it's like God damn.
This is right up my ass.
For as many motherfuckers,
Yeah, I was kind of sore.
for as many motherfuckers that use those bikes as well, like they're durable as shit.
Yeah.
Like I did get a few of them that was like the gears kept fucking up, but then I found like most of them were just fucking strong and solid.
Yeah,
Like,
Citibank, y'all did a great job with your city bikes.
Oh yeah, that was a great idea.
They're way better than what did we
The
have
app?
here? They're not even here.
know.
Zaxter?
That's what it was.
I
What
don't
happened
even
to
know if they're
those?
still down there.
No, we got the mopeds now, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say
We got
we
scooters.
They got Zaxter down there.
birds?
No, it's just
No,
the
they don't have the
scooters.
bikes
There are no.
anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The bites are gone.
Yeah, the birds and the limes.
They're
But the
making
birds-
society as lazy as possible, but I mean, the scooters get you there faster.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hey,
I'll be
but
right
you're talking about
Roanoke's-
laziness.
Roanoke's more of hill. Like it's more hilly though. So.
You talking
There's
about
a lot-
laziness?
there's a lot more
but
fat
everybody
people.
was active down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was dope. That's what I enjoyed, bro. Like every time, because I did like 3 days of bike riding. Every time I went back and forth on that shit, it was just tons of motherfuckers. And then on Saturday night before we went out,
We should have did that earlier in the week.
I was biking like
Honestly,
it's what?
we should have got out and where basically you went like that weekend when we first got there. Instead of the
down
next week.
Next time we go down that, we definitely have to go down to South Beach, like nightlife. That's where everybody, even my bank teller was like, "Oh, you got to go down there." By like the Versace mansion and shit, where we were walking that first time. Yeah, that's even more lit than downtown.
Got that, bro?
Yeah, man.
Bad. Yeah, Versace Mansion's dope. There are some Cuban joints down at
Oh, we didn't even hit
South
that.
Beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Past it.
All right, so what? August? What y'all trying
Oh
to do?
yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
going to Cancun.
We
in
gotta go.
August.
I gotta go
Are you
back
really?
down there
Yes.
soon.
I'm trying to do that as well.
I am going scuba diving as long as it works. It's Sammy's birthday month. Sammy, shout out you. Sam, everybody. Go follow him right here. This dude does cool shit and he's a diver. He's certified. And after going snorkeling, I was like, fuck, I can't go diving down here?
Right.
I want to go diving. And we went to that dive shop. That guy was cool as fuck. He was like super certified.
Oh, yeah.
Sold us some dope ass goggles and shit. But I really want to go diving, bro, like deep as fuck, like 50 feet, 60 feet, and like explore that shit. Because we held our breath maybe 30 seconds at a time at the most because we were treading water, trying to
Yeah.
catch our breath and everything and all that shit. So we didn't get to see nearly as much shit, but it was cool. I'm not complaining. You know, that shit was fucking dope as fuck. But if you can level it up and step it up a notch, that's what I'm going to do. So why not do it in Cancun? You know what I'm saying? Haven't been international yet. Got my passport a few months ago. I got to use that shit. So
Well, we can't
if
go
anybody
in-
wants to come, Cancun, guys, it's cheaper than Miami for the housing. It's like, what? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Pass. You got
I'm
yours.
there.
I got some.
there.
I got some miles racked up. I'm gonna. I'm going actually going to Colombia in December. I don't know if I told you yet or not, Cody, but I'm gonna be gone for probably like 2 weeks.
That's badass.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you
Wait,
going?
what?
Colombia.
Ooh, oh, with yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Watch out for El Chapo.
I'll be alright, bro. I've already got held at Mexican borders at customs.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'll
say
fit right
Colombia's different though.
in. It is a little different, but I'll be alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down there,
I
be
was gonna
super
say.
low
I was
key.
gonna say. I trust who you're going with.
I'm gonna be
I think.
We'll figure it. We'll see.
We'll figure it out.
We'll see.
Now,
Tune
if
in
you
next
guys
time.
could live anywhere in Miami for free, you could pick it. All right, you got 10. Nah, not 10 mil. You probably get $100 million. That's all right.
10 mil. You could get a lot for. You could get.
Yeah. But
Where would y'all want to live? You
where
go,
would
Steven.
y'all live? What would you have? Would you be on the water? Would you be on the beach? Would you live beside Steve Will Do It?
Yeah.
Because that's where I would live. Shout out Steve Will Do It.
I don't know. I'd probably just buy my own house, build it, whatever, buy some beach,
There you go.
and just rent it out when I'm not there.
I'm about that.
What about you? I know you get like real estate, Grant Cardone shit, bro.
Honestly, brother, I don't know. I want a view, but I want privacy at the same time. So that's kind of hard. So I guess one of those little strips, like one of those little inlets where you see like just a row of houses and there's like one way, there's like basically two ways to get on that one little inlet. I'll live on that. You know, I wouldn't want to be downtown. I wouldn't want to be in the city. I would want to be somewhere where I have my space to have people over. You know, if you got the city, you gotta, I don't know, there's just too much.
You're talking about the island change that you drive from downtown Miami to where we were staying.
Yeah.
There's the island change.
That
in
little
between.
strip right there.
Yeah, those are really nice. That's exactly what you're talking about. And you can
Yeah.
drive up to them on the boats too.
So kind of on the water accessible.
Yeah, I was
For
going
sure.
to say the same thing.
Jet skis and
Actually,
shit.
on that row, there was like the 4 or 5 that I saved. I'm pretty sure I showed Steven. I think I might have showed you.
I mean,
one or two.
if you would have asked me before I gone down there, I would have been like probably like a high rise penthouse somewhere downtown. You know, whether it's in Brickell or, but no, after we went down there, no, that little strip right there in front of us, boom. I want to be able to get on the water and have access to land
Yeah.
as quick as possible.
And it wasn't too like even the bigger houses. They were on pretty decent sized lots. Like,
Yeah, they had
you're not, like-
space.
yeah, you're not right up against each other.
They had their space.
But you're also paying like 5 to 10 mil depending on what you're looking at.
Maybe not that much. I don't think it'd be that much.
The cheapest one that I found on that strip was 4.5 mil. There was one for 875, but I don't think it was.
All right, guys.
online,
Well,
and
it's
it was
been
like-
fun on the podcast, but I got to go work.
Yeah,
I got to go
gonna
make
say,
some calls.
That's why we got to go set up that LLC down there because that was that.
Don't reveal the keys on the podcast.
Dude, Grant
I
Cardone
sell
just
that
flying
information.
they just flying his fucking shit around. His
Oh yeah, the helicopter.
Bro, like what? He just flies by the fucking condo we were staying at. It's like, yo, that's Grant Cardone. He's always posting and shit like that. But yo, the real estate market's hot down there, isn't it? And like, isn't it the crypto market hot down there?
Oh yeah.
How much was the condo we were stayed at rented for? Didn't you look that up? It was like $3,000, like 3,200
Something like that.
for that condo that we were in.
Our condo?
Yeah, in that building.
Yeah.
I think
For a
I'm
week,
pretty sure it was like
32 for
no, like a month for rent.
a month.
We looked up the
yeah,
rental
yeah,
prices.
Yeah, it was 30. It was like
It was like $3,000.
between 32 and 35 for like those condos.
Really?
2-bedroom
Yeah.
condo we had.
Yep.
That's not bad, bro.
No.
I mean, depending
That
on
was
who you
like
ask.
luxury. Like, that was like luxury.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can market that shit too.
It was nice too. Yeah.
And they're just Airbnb in it,
Yeah.
making fucking mad money, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Yeah, because you got to think if
How much was
they're
it per day?
fucking $2,600 after taxes with the cleaning fee and everything. And
so that was after a week.
7 days. So like
So all they had to
280, 290 a day.
I mean, bro, if
Some shit
they're
like that.
if they're renting that place out at least twice a month for a week each, they're making at least a
what I'm
stack
saying.
Yeah,
profit.
their rent. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
They're
paying
making what we paid 4 times minimum.
And with Airbnb.
no, not 4 times.
With Airbnb,
because
you know
that would
shit.
mean they have it every single week.
But
It
they
would
have
be
people. But they have people booked every day. And like the shorter stays cost more money. They don't get the discounts.
true.
Mm.
Yeah,
So that's just fucking stacking.
Yeah, like with a place like that, with Airbnb, like I remember the project management that I was doing, he's probably booked up, like, if not when we did it, but like throughout the summer.
oh yeah, definitely.
Like, got to book out in advance and shit like that.
Anywhere between probably a stat to two grand a month.
Oh yeah.
And it was a woman. Wasn't even the guy. It was a woman.
Woman.
She
Her name
probably
is Sylvia.
had.
Shout out Sylvia.
Yeah, she probably had
She dope.
multiple. She probably has multiple units down
yeah.
there. So you think about you have like 5 units making you $2,000 a month. That's 10 grand right there, and they're not even your places. You're just renting them, which is what a lot of people do. They'll either let the owner know and like contract them to let them use their property for Airbnb, and they
Give 'em a
manage
cut.
it. Yeah, give them a cut, or people will stack up properties and then outsource the management to somebody. Either or. But if she's paying like $3 grand, because you got to think the person that owns it just wants it rented out, long term if that's possible. So like someone like the woman, if it's not her property, she'll come to the owner And it's like, hey, so I'll sign a lease for like 2 years. I'll commit to 2 years to paying, $3,200 a month. And so basically the owner already knows they're getting 2 years worth of their rent. And then the woman like probably came in and just like, so I'm like, if I just use this as Airbnb, give you like maybe 10% or something, will you be okay with that? Mm-hmm. As long as she's making more than the rent, she's making bank. And so she's probably making at least $2,000 a month off that condo. I bet.
Plus,
and you give 10% to the owner. That's like what, $200 plus. They're getting paid their rent, so they don't care as long as the property's taken care of. As long as it stays maintained and nothing crazy happens. But that person probably has like multiple units down there like that. Probably doing at least $2-3 a month, especially in the summer. Easy, $10K a month
for that 1 week. Like you said, it was like 26.
Mm-hmm.
She's bringing in at least 4.
I would say at least 3 or 4. Mm-hmm. I would say at least 3 weeks total booked.
Oh, yeah.
Total. Because you got to think they still need time in between to clean. Like they probably needed at least a day or two to clean in between. At least a day.
I was going to say, with that type of apartment, give like a good cleaning crew like 3 or 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, the staff was dope as fuck, too. I want to shout out the Pavilion staff.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were great. The hospitality was amazing. Like, we didn't have our key fob. Here, we know you guys. Here you go. Just let us in.
We were kind of hard to miss.
They got a nice
Easy to
fucking
remember.
gym, nice pool. The beach access is phenomenal. It's kind of low key, but it's really close to South Beach and where all the hype is. Mad cars, tons of different women. You know what I'm saying? Tons of different food. The weather is immaculate. It maybe rained 20, 30 minutes, and it was dope.
Yeah.
Couldn't see the city for a minute. And then it got sunny again. So Miami, guys, like, you have to go to Miami. Check that place out.
I will say the valet at the Pavilion was super awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but every time, at least for us, every time they pulled the car up, they had the AC blasting already when we got
Oh, really?
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
every
notice
single
that.
time.
Oh, that's dope.
I did notice that. And they dealt with us good because we were always in and out. We had
yeah.
3 cars. These guys.
Right? There's like, why are all these?
Which car? The Toyota?
Yeah.
The Tesla? the Toyota.
What are some of the best food you guys ate down there? That's one thing I did not do. I went to Publix. Publix is a good place. I will say it's better than Kroger in my opinion. And I got groceries at Publix. They have pretty much the same shit as any other fucking grocery store, except they have some healthier options and stuff. So I never actually went out to eat. What about you guys? Like, where was some of the best places y'all went, and where'd y'all go?
We was eating. Where'd y'all go, Steven and Justin? Because y'all kept going off without us.
Honestly, I don't
Eating all
remember
the good foods.
really.
Oh, man.
But we had a lot of good food. A lot of good food.
What kind?
So the first time we went to this place called the Mac House. Is that what it was? The Mac and Cheese House, I believe it was, or the Mac and Cheese Factory. I really want to get
you gave
the
me some of
name-
that shit.
I really want to get the name correct because it was so good, but I believe it was the Mac House. I really want to say it was. It was amazing. They had some amazing food, amazing options. It didn't feel too heavy on my stomach either. They had some really, really cool like hip hop memorabilia in there. I thought the theme was really, really dope. So that's the first place that we went. World famous House of Mac. Shout out to Philip. That's what it's called. The world famous House of Mac.
I'm gonna pop it up on the screen for you guys.
Yes, check them out. Super amazing.
Yes, sir.
We went there went around looking for grilled cheese because that's something that I look for in every place that I travel. Super cultured person that I am. And we ended up with mac and cheese, and it was amazing.
You guys?
Me and Philip went to this place
You
right
guys
next
took
to
a
our.
fucking picture or something.
It was like Morgan's at Arlen's or something.
Oh, I was about to talk about the mahi that we had. I wasn't even talking about the other place. Me and Philip was eating. I don't know what y'all were doing.
So the
we ate dinner at the condo. We were eating lunch everywhere else.
What was that shit that you put on the egg Benedict shit?
the eggs Benedict. So that breakfast, the eggs Benedict, that was the best breakfast. They're like multiple meals.
That shit
The fucking eggs Benedict which was perfect. The eggs were absolutely perfect on avocado toast, which y'all know how I am about my avocados and guacamole. That was amazing. But
It's aphrodisiac, bro.
dude, it is an aphrodisiac. It is.
I know.
It boosts your testosterone and it helps with your heart, anti-inflammatory, all that.
A lot of other things too.
But one of the best places was definitely that mahi mahi.
Yeah.
That was the best mahi that I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, that mahi that we had was really good. I can't remember the name of the place. It was right next to where we were staying at the bottom of the Nets apartment building or hotel. Was it? No, I think it was an apartment.
Yeah, it
building.
was right next to the.
But also I keep forgetting about the place we went and had brunch. Like every time someone's asked me about that, I keep forgetting about it. But yeah, that breakfast / brunch that we had. It was really amazing. You can't, like most places you go, you're just going to, it's breakfast food. You're going to get the same type of taste, style, quality.
Yeah.
Most places. No, this place was good. I got eggs Benedict, but they put it on croissants. Yeah. So good.
I remember because I almost ate yours.
Yeah.
Because you had like the tuna with it or something.
I had salmon.
Yeah, the salmon.
It was like a seared salmon. And right, if you go to South Florida, you got to get seafood, bro.
I done fucked up, didn't do
That
it.
is a fact.
Bro, that crab broil.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
my.
place was
Fire.
Gas.
fire.
Absolute gas.
It was like an orgasm in your mouth.
You had to put on a bib and gloves just
We
to
actually,
eat it.
yeah. And we did put the bibs and gloves. I did
we
it at
did.
first. Then
Oh,
I had,
yeah, and you learned your lesson
I had my
quick.
first. Oh no, I didn't spill anything. But I had my first. I don't even know what I ate first. To be honest, I think it was a piece of shrimp. Honestly, and I was like, "Ooh, that broils." I was like,
Yep. Spicy.
I'd never had to put a bib on to eat food before, but all I could keep thinking was like, damn, this is exactly the type of place Cody needs to be right now.
You
A
should
place
have
where they
came.
give you a bib to eat before you eat your food.
Dude, I'd freaking smack that. Like, I'd demolish that shit, bro.
"Came, bro."
Dude, I fucked up, dude.
You fell asleep.
He was
He
texting
said-
us.
"We
Then
do
lock
eat
the
at
door
least
on
one
us.
place." Nice.
Dude, I was
And you didn't-
was beat.
Yeah,
I
I know.
was-
because you didn't
Beat,
eat.
I passed out.
Oh, I think by far the best experience of me eating though was, which it was funny as fuck because me and Justin walked down there, some place that you have to have like a reservation or something. I'm like, I've got this shirt on and like my my jogger slacks, and he's got a fucking tie-dye hoodie on. They're like, do you have a reservation? And we're like, no. Well, we go and sit down. It was fucking hilarious.
Y'all should have got this on video.
Yeah.
I was like, do you think I'll be good in here? Philip was like, no, bro, you should take the hoodie off. And I forgot I had a tie-dye shirt on under my hoodie. So I was like, no, I'm keeping the hoodie on.
Hey,
Yeah.
they let
But-
y'all. I mean, y'all are paying customers.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
But
ain't see no dress code sign. I mean,
But
I went
the,
with y'all, but
what did I get? I got like a, I don't know, it was like Thai something, and then the creme brulee. Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God!
I saw that.
It was one of those where I had to take the spoon and scrape it over it, which was perfectly crisp. It had that nice little layer on it.
yeah, burnt to perfection.
Oh yeah, absolutely perfection. And it had like a raspberry and like a sliced strawberry and a couple blueberries on it or something. And the first bite was like, it was like heaven. It was so good that it literally brought tears to my eyes.
And I thought that was a figure of speech up until this Miami trip when he took a bite of that. And after like,
I'm
I
well
saw,
enough just thinking about it, man.
he was just sitting there. He like froze. And then he just like put a napkin up to his eye. And I was like, are you for real? He was like, bro, this is bringing a tear to my eye. I was like, and then they gave us free wine afterwards.
Oh yeah, they gave us the wine for
They
free.
gave us our wine for free, and that was pretty lit.
It was good. Yeah,
Show up.
Maybe they saw him cry. Maybe
probably. They were like,
Oh man.
That'd be hilarious. That's like some movie shit. If they
It
like saw
was,
him crying
yeah.
and brought the wine. Dude, that's fucking funny.
And then, like the chef started crying when he saw you start
Yeah.
crying. Was like, give him his wine for free.
right. He was so moved by my tears.
The tears of the sun.
Dude, you were on live news.
Yeah,
Too.
what? Yeah. Miami Fox News. Live.
I don't remember.
Before we went down there, because she had asked Justin, and he's like, nah. Like,
I
fuck-
didn't have my flamingo shirt.
I was like,
on.
fuck yeah. So I put my straw hat on, and I told her how excited I was and how lit it was going to be snorkeling off Key Largo. It was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
That was I've been on the news before, but I've never been on live news. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I didn't know it was live until she said it after the fact.
I'm trying to find it.
Because we were like, was that live? She's like, yeah, that was live just now.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Justin, by the way, got the perfect angle of all of that, and you just like chilling in the background with your glasses on.
Big
Just
bossin'.
like, boss. Yeah.
I did get some pretty nice camera angles randomly.
Are you trying to find it?
Yeah, I think it's this right here.
That Key Largo stuff, the snorkeling, that was pretty cool. That was a fear of mine, getting out in the ocean like that.
Absolutely
And
terrified.
I did it,
Was her name Brandy?
and it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Now that'd be another place I wouldn't mind having a place at in Key Largo.
Oh, yeah.
Just somewhere to chill, go fishing, go deep sea diving.
It was pretty dope
Go
down
out, go out in the Keys.
So what about the owner of like half of that bay right there on the? Oh, and the bay that we had went out was an old airplane strip.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy that was the owner of
He
the
said
boat
it
builder,
was-
that was like, oh yeah, this guy who builds these boats owns this house, this house, this house, and this house. So basically, this whole peninsula.
Yeah.
Like
Dude got his own fucking just
half a peninsula,
county.
on an airstrip. Like,
Yo,
money.
we did eat at that diner too before then.
That was good.
oh yeah,
That's the only food I ate out.
The Dock Diners.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
Now see
Doc
that was
Diner.
like
Shout out Doc Diner. That's this right here.
Yeah, see that was it was good. But that brunch place we went to,
oh yeah. That
I wish I can't remember the name of that. We were all the way in Coral Gables. We drove like 45 minutes ago to this place.
Where's that? Like north?
No,
it was
west.
like where we stayed,
Like southwest.
kind of. It wasn't Coral. It wasn't Coral Gables. It was like
Bro, we
right-
were past Coral Gables.
really.
Yeah. We went past the University of Miami and everything.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It took us every bit about 50 minutes to get there.
yeah. Oh,
She was like, "Yeah, y'all should go to this place. It's really great." And I'm like,
50 minutes
All right,
later.
it's 50 minutes away. I hope it's
It
that
better be-
good.
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
was worth
Actually,
it.
yeah, it was.
Yo, also I want to shout out Rainbow Reef Dive Center. That captain, the one who was telling us all that shit, he was in the Coast Guard. And he said he's been doing that shit for like 20 or 30 years. That's fucking crazy.
Did you hear him?
And he said he loves it every day and it's always a different day.
Yeah. Did you hear him when he was talking to the news crew? How he was like, "I get to do what I love for a living. It's like I'm not even working." Because I mean, think about having that as a job.
Just literally driving a boat to different reefs with divers.
Twice a day.
Yeah.
Today in a beautiful,
Making great money
Oh,
in a
yeah.
beautiful place.
Yeah, because they had every bit of what 25, 20. No, maybe not 25. Like 20 people in there. There was us 5,
There was 5 of us, and then there was like,
and then they
there
had
was
the
like
camera
25.
crew.
There was like 10 divers. Or
10
something.
divers. Yeah,
He found something fun that makes funds.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really important, everybody. If you can find something fun that makes funds. But that's dope. It's fucking what was that? What was it called? The place we were at? The reef.
remember one was
Christmas,
Christmas
tree
Tree
reef
Tree Cove. Christmas Tree K.
cave.
Christmas Tree Cave.
K. I think it was K.
Yeah,
It was cave.
Either cave
It was
or reef.
definitely Cave.
There may have been another. I think the
two
net
of
spot we
The
went
other
to
one
was the cave.
Yeah.
I think Christmas Tree Reef was the first one, and then the second spot we went to was something cave because the divers went through like some little cave down there or something,
Yeah, we went to 2 spots, right?
which was
The
more
first
like a
one-
trench. It
The
wasn't really
first
like a
one
cave.
was the reef,
It was
and
like
the
a,
second one was Christmas Tree Cave because it was the one that where it like went out like that.
They good?
Mhm.
Yeah. I remember specifically because I looked that one up because my mom and dad were like, "Oh, where are you going? We've been down there." So I just sent it to them.
But
Yeah.
that water was like 25 to 40
It was
or 50
35
feet or
to
some shit?
45. He said.
Like,
It was
how,
dope.
How deep you think you got? Because, dude, this dude was diving deep. Like, this dude was diving deep as fuck.
Mate.
He touched some coral that was like at least 15 feet down.
Yeah. The one that was probably like 15 feet, but the cave was like maybe 20, 25 feet.
The cave?
Well, not the cave, but where it was a cave, the Christmas Tree Cave, but it was like where the coral outcropping went up.
Oh, yeah, because the
when I went
divers
down.
were going down
Yeah,
there as
'cause
well.
I tried to get down there, and then like as soon as I got to it, I'm like, I gotta fucking get back up.
How do you, like, did y'all get the pressure build up?
Yeah,
That shit was fucking with me.
yeah, it hurt. It hurt.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he was saying, like, pop your
As
ears.
soon as you get out under, like as soon as you start, because
Like,
if you wait until you pop them, it's too late. So you gotta like as you're going down, you gotta like.
oh, so you got to be releasing you got to be
Yeah.
decompressing
Just
the whole
like
descent.
just like when you're going up in the mountain and you got to do it, except it's faster because there's more pressure on the water.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, though, man.
And then once we got back to the boat, the dude basically thought Cody was like a Navy SEAL. The way that he was swimming and stuff, he was like, "Man, I'm old. I wasn't in the shape you were in. You're in when I was your age."
Yeah, dude. Like I really enjoyed that shit though. Like the fins, those fins fucked my feet up though, man. Like it fucking like took skin off the top of my
Need
foot.
bigger size, bro.
We were
Yeah.
moving with
Yeah.
those, dude.
That shit,
We
huh?
were moving with those fins, though.
Yeah, but it was like the friction and shit. So I need like next time with fins,
gotta
anytime
get
I go
small.
diving again, I'm gonna have water shoes that fit with like oversized fins. Because that's what he said you could put your water shoes in there, right? If they fit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I don't remember.
You go diving again?
Probably get a bigger size.
Yeah. I would go back out in the ocean and do that again.
Would you go scuba diving, Scuba Steve?
Yeah.
You face your fear,
Yeah.
dude. That's dope.
He did a
we
good job at
we
it,
do
too.
gotta go skydiving, man.
Oh, yeah.
I would have enjoyed it more if I
That's one thing I
wasn't
want to
burnt.
do, but I've just been putting off.
All right. We're
Let's
going
stop
skydiving this summer.
Let's plan skydiving.
Look, guys. I don't know about that.
Content. Steven, I'll be all right. I'll hold you.
What the fuck? No.
Hey, I told you I would keep you safe on that dive.
And we ain't see no sharks.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, we did see a
But I
shark,
was look.
right on the way back.
We saw a
There
shark
was a
on and
small
back in,
reef shark
in
in
the
Bay or something.
Yeah.
The nurse sharks.
They said they saw another type of shark down below. I didn't see it though.
That they were like some reef shark when we were down when we
Oh,
were
reef
actually
shark.
off.
For
I was
sure.
out there swimming around and I was like swimming really slow and I was like, yeah, I'm
Fish food.
fish food. I'm moving
They
pretty-
swim up on you so fast.
Yeah.
though.
I was like, I'm fucked. If anything.
Dude, whenever we go scuba diving, because if you guys want to go scuba diving, we should go scuba diving for sure. I'm bringing a shark stick. I just watched a video the other day on YouTube, and a shark came out of nowhere, like going at least 20 miles an hour at this guy.
Yeah,
literally.
dude, they fly.
And,
They
like,
fly up on you.
He saw it coming, and he held his shark stick, and the shark tried to bite it, and it just stabbed the back of his throat. He started bleeding, and he was poking it, and then it just fell to the bottom of the
Was it-
fucking ocean.
Was it like a spear?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it would have been fucked.
It's a spear? Oh.
Yeah, it was a spear, dude. That guy at the dive shop had one, right? Yep. Or was that a
that was a spear gun.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure they had
one
a
of those
shark
sticks.
stick.
So
Well,
what
they
you're
have
saying
like
is-
whenever you dive, you always have like your dive knife. So, but yeah, that shark
Just
stick.
fuck
it's
that,
fucking-
man.
Yeah, definitely need a weapon down there or something.
yeah. I'd get that fucking that spear gun. That
You
shit
should have
was-
got that, brother.
I know.
That was sick.
It was like $500.
That's badass, dude. A spear.
You know,
yeah,
yeah,
dude. It was
yeah.
big. Dude.
Hey, but now
You
you
know
got a
how
spear
much-
gun for life.
Yeah, bro.
Your lighter? Wait, how much was it?
It was like $500.
Dude,
But it was like that big. And
Look,
it
I
had,
was
like it
I was trying to talk him
it was
into buying
he
it.
was upselling.
Oh, that's
That guy
a...
was upselling.
probably. Probably.
It's a spear gun,
I
bro.
was like, hey man, do you want it or not?
I don't know, bro.
You're not going anywhere
that's
else.
cheap
You're
for
here
one of
already.
those. That's cheap for one of those because you know how much I
What
paid
do
for
you
this
like?
quality.
What do you
Yeah,
use that
quality.
on?
Big ass fish.
It was a two-hander?
Yeah.
was
they
like a
go,
rifle.
Like, yeah,
It was like
they go spearfishing.
Potato
and shit.
gun?
Yeah, no, it's like a thin, like imagine like
Got a hook on it?
small piece of PVC
Uh-huh.
with like a pistol grip that's got like a safety and everything and how to cock it. It was I don't know. It was some weird shit. It was some weird.
It was
cock-
badass, people.
Yeah.
It was badass. Let's just leave it at
And then it
that.
has like a spear that has basically when it goes in, they like fin out.
Uh-huh.
You fish like grouper or snapper or like shark, really anything big that you can shoot with a.
Yeah,
full
we were
spear.
about to go deep sea
That's
fishing
one
in
thing
the
I want to
night.
do, bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
No,
Why?
I
That was
did-
Cody's
I did
idea.
wanna go do
Bro,
that.
who?
I did want to go do that.
Cody has
I
the
wanna
most
do that.
craziest
No, that
ideas
was a good
sometimes.
idea. I was
No,
honestly
no, no,
kind
Y'all
of.
know out there in open waters, it's like no governance.
Yeah.
That I thought that was the greatest idea. The deep sea fishing at nighttime. It was gonna be from like 8 p.m. to 12.
Yeah.
I was so
I was
excited.
pumped.
I was like, I hope it's like an episode of like Deadliest Catch or something.
Yeah,
Right.
Dude, I was thinking about wicked tuna and shit. That's
Yeah.
what was going through my head. I was like, dude, I need to go deep sea fishing. Dude, Sam always tells me. Him and Danny's gone deep sea fishing all the time, and a lot of times, bro.
catch 'em.
He's like, dude, it's worth the experience, and you get to keep the fish and eat that shit, and they teach you how to skin it and all that. But like, it's just like a dope experience. And sometimes they take you on choppy waters because like tuna and shit, like is like in choppy water a lot of time, like the currents and shit. So
Yeah.
it should be like experience, you know.
I'd be pissing myself out there. All over myself.
It is a weird feeling being out there in like
I would throw up.
open water.
Mhm.
That was like. I mean, it wasn't really eerie, but like just being out there, that
I loved
far
it.
away from land.
I've never felt more at peace.
True.
At least me personally.
You just have to like submit to it. It's like I'm here, I'm in it. I just gotta relax.
Yeah. Once we were out there, and once we were like,
if a shark comes
once
up,
I was in the
getting
water,
fucked up.
it was like
know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
at home.
I'll fight for my life against a shark in the water with my
facts.
bare hands.
Dude, if someone's, I'm not even.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna
talk- I ain't gonna manifest
survive,
that
but
shit.
I'm going to
you just
fight.
gotta punch
I'm
him
not
in the
gonna.
I'll fucking beat the shit out of
Yeah,
that
but if it's a
nigga.
big ass shark though, it's gonna come off and it's gonna nip a piece off you. Like,
Dude,
I'm
just
poking his
have
eyes
a
out.
fucking shark stick. I'm
bro, have you not seen the shit where like
I will
you'll-
grab a
gonna
shark
look
by
up shark
his
sticks right
eyes.
now. Say what you were saying.
But like, have you not seen
He
some
might
of
let
the
go.
some
You
of the
can't see.
videos where like just out of nowhere you
Bite
don't even
him,
realize
what?
it's happening,
Bite
and
the
you
shark
look
before
down,
he
you
bites
feel
you.
the
Have you ever
sharp
felt
pain, and
this?
it's like your
Any
legs
type
gone.
of fish skin? Can't bite through that.
Did you hear what this guy just said? You
gotta
say that again,
Bro, so there's been like, hold up, like multiple shark accounts where it's somebody will just be swimming in the water, you know, just like we were doing, and minding their own business, or some little kid in like shallow water, and all of a sudden they feel a sharp pain in their ankle or their leg, and then look down, and when they look down, their fucking leg is gone.
This dude watched Jaws.
Nah, bro, I watch Shark Week every year.
Dude, Shark Week is pretty dope.
I was
The only-
little.
Dude,
And like that's one of my biggest fears, because like sharks, they swim up on you so fucking quick. Yeah, like
I'm gonna look up how fast the fastest shark is.
Fast, probably.
Finding Nemo. Put sharks into my head.
Bruce.
Bruce, yeah.
He was a great white.
31 miles per hour is the fastest
That's
shark.
fast.
Fast
What-
as shit in the water.
that?
That's faster than the residential neighborhood.
What's the average speed of a human swimmer? What's the average speed of a human swimmer? Probably like 5 miles an hour.
Trash.
I'm just gonna look up fastest swimmer first.
Probably pretty fast.
Fastest swimmer MPH. The fastest swimmer is 5.05 miles per hour. That's it. You're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
You need a shark stick. Here's my affiliate link in the bio. You can go buy the shark stick here.
Or a jet ski.
The shark could watch you swim away for a second.
Right? It could wait there for like a minute and be
Yeah.
like, okay.
The shark could finish its last meal and then go catch up to you and get you.
That's the thing. Just go with a lot of people, like we
Yeah.
did. You know, we went with a shit ton of people.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple boats everywhere. So that shit was pretty dope.
So what was your favorite experience?
I mean, all of it, bro. Like, for real. Because the drive down there was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
The anticipation was dope as fuck. Getting there, arriving, checking in. Oh, we're here. Like, we're in this condo's dope as fuck.
Everything that we did, really.
Settling in and, like, getting to know the surroundings is dope. And then we just fucking did shit every single fucking day. Like, we just literally did shit. So, like, the whole experience as a whole was my favorite time. But, I mean, there wasn't really one particular, like, favorite moment, honestly, for me. I mean, I guess my birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
That was pretty late.
I mean, I
Cody's
guess
favorite
that-
moment was when Justin brought this man that brownie, ice cream, chocolate cake, whatever thing it was.
Dude,
Oh, yeah. I ate that whole cake.
I ate that whole
That I was
shit,
like,
man.
you know, just
With the
thinking.
spoon.
I was just thinking you were gonna like, hey, you guys want some? Nope.
What do you mean? It was only that
It's
big.
my birthday.
You didn't eat it all the first.
It's
It took
only
you
a
2
full-size
sittings.
cake.
He
It took you 2 sittings.
He opened the box up and just put a spoon in the cake and just
Could have
started
been one
eating it
sitting.
like
Let's be
that.
real. Could have been one sitting.
But it was 2.
That shit was good though, bro. I appreciate it. Sure. Like for real. Yes, sir.
Had me thinking. I went and bought some brownies just to suffice, and they were not good. Those brownies.
Those brownies were pretty. After you heated them up, they were pretty good.
They were the worst brownies I ever had in my entire life.
Where'd you get them?
No way. They were
Publix.
Publix. They were like the little mini Publix brownies. Those were pretty good.
I
What
didn't
if you
like
just
them.
heated them up?
He
I
didn't
did.
Like, he
Oh,
did.
really?
He didn't like them. I munched
Damn.
on those motherfuckers. They were good.
Yeah, he did. I
They
didn't
were
really fuck
good.
with them.
Dude, brownies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be dope. I saw those in there. And I was like, damn.
Publix.
I was like,
that was
I
another
was like, those
experience. That's
things
the
look
first
good.
time I've ever been to Publix. That was pretty
What do you
lit.
think about Publix though? Like compared to Kroger, Walmart, fucking Food
It's
Lion?
so much more efficient. They have a shopping
All that
cart
bullshit.
escalator and a liquor store in the bottom of the grocery store.
That escalator was lit.
Yeah.
That
At
was the
first,
coolest
at
thing.
first I was like walking to the elevator because I'm like, I don't know how the fuck to get this down. And then I saw some old lady put it in. I'm like,
I couldn't do it, bro.
Yo.
I put my card on the elevator. I didn't trust it.
I was like,
I just bought all this
the
food.
worst thing that's gonna happen is it's gonna fall out.
I know
But
you're supposed to put it on backwards or forward. So I
put
just
it on forwards. That's why they had like that weird wheel in the front.
I mean, if you really think about the way gravity works, you know, I should have known it wouldn't. It was not gonna move.
They had a thing right there that tells you how to do it. So like,
Also, the traffic in that city's not bad. Like, dude, you know,
You
traffic's
can't
not-
drive for
the
shit.
Traffic is not
I mean-
bad if you're an aggressive driver.
yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
You got
Because
a
you had if you got a Tesla or you're whipping because
95 to Brickell or 95 to Port of Miami is traffic. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything else was that one. Where we were at, there was that strip. It
Oh,
was,
yeah, that
it
was-
was
I
clean,
must have sped.
huh?
I was speeding
Uh,
to some extent.
we all were speeding.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. I mean,
You got out
it's
of it. I
alright.
thought you
It's
got
alright
out
for
of that.
for that.
The first time
for that
it took me to
second
get to the
point
airport, it took me 45 minutes. The second time it took me like 15. 'Cause I was
But how
like,
many miles are we talking?
Like 5. It
What?
wasn't that. The airport wasn't really that far away. It
not
just
5
took a
miles.
minute. It was.
What?
From where we were
That's
staying.
crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
Miami.
Never mind. I take that back.
It just takes a minute to get
Traffic's horrible.
it's just like it's like a certain
there.
part.
You got a
of
lot
the
of lights too. You go through
Yeah.
like it's But
rush hour.
the cars though.
Oh my god. What was? I can't even do
What's the,
favorite.
what?
I can't
what
even
car,
do favorite one.
What
Top-
cars stood out to you guys?
The ones parked by the yachts with the jet skis.
I'll tell you exactly.
I don't know exactly which car it was. It was like a Ferrari or something.
It was a
It was
Ferrari.
a
It was a
super
Ferrari.
nice Ferrari. Like
was a
right when
Ferrari.
you pull out or whatever, fucking pavilion, and then go on the right side where the city.
Guys, we
bus
saw someone take a Tesla and they were trying to pull up on the curb
And they
next to the
hit the
yachts.
curb.
And
No
well, not only did they hit the
way.
curb, they were swiping the car against the
whole
pole.
thing.
We kept
It was
going
like
back
it
and
was like
forth.
one of the.
It was a Tesla.
The model
scrape it?
above the one that you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody sitting there watching. Like there's people standing
Yeah.
there.
we were
Like,
just like, even the people were like, "What are you doing?"
who pulls a Tesla up over a
On a
curb?
Yeah.
I hope we went
Dummies.
to rental.
Dummies.
That makes me afraid to when I have my rental cars, bro.
So-
It makes me afraid.
Best one
Yeah,
was a
just
McLaren
no
P1.
Drivers can't. You could drive out here, man. People can't
But-
drive out here.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. What is your favorite feature about the Tesla, Justin?
My favorite feature. So I was trying to find this place where I saw these really nice Lamborghinis. But my favorite Tesla feature about the Tesla, it had a lot of crazy features. You could make beats on there. You could play video games, like use the steering wheel to drive like it's Mario Kart. It was insane. There was a megaphone feature. A lot of stuff that was. Can I curse on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of shit that was unnecessary for a car. But it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, plenty of it. We were
Even
making
making a
beats.
beat. Yeah.
The car dances to what is it? I think it's Carol of the Bells. I believe it is. The headlights dance and everything, and the acceleration on the car is bonkers.
Shout out
Dude.
Tesla.
That's
Shout
the
out-
only
shout
car
out
I've
Elon.
ever ridden in where it's like the Flight of Fear roller coaster.
Yeah, it's like a spaceship. It's like a spaceship.
Like
it's
literally,
there.
It
like
puts
it's,
you
It's
into your
literally
seat.
like
Okay, well then y'all haven't been in a McLaren yet, because
I've not.
that is a true
I
spaceship.
drove the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I drove a Lamborghini. But the
The
thing is,
P1.
I will say the difference between I drove a Lamborghini out west and I've driven two Teslas. The Teslas are faster, or at least acceleration wise, but there's something about just having the Lamborghini having that engine there.
Yeah.
Having that response when you hit the
That
gas
roar.
pedal. Exactly. There's something about just having that under the engine for sure. That's
heck yeah, guys. I had a Malibu LT.
Yo, that
And,
Malibu was pretty lit though.
Not only did it was pretty cool, but not only did I have a Malibu, I had a flat.
Oh yeah.
We arrived to the pavilion. Everything's all good.
How you gonna shout out the staff earlier and now you're bringing up this
They're
story?
good staff. They're good
it's-
staff.
They're good.
They're good
It's a-
staff.
The valet's part of the staff too, bro.
If it's an accident, it's an
compliment
accident.
sandwich. Is it? Is that what it's called? You say something nice. You say something nice.
I came down that morning and the back left tire was flat. So I have to go get a new tire. I got a new tire. And then Enterprise had to pay me for that tire, but I paid out of pocket because they were doing the runaround for 4 hours saying that they had contracts with Goodyear, whatever it was, on Alton Road. they're a good place too. Those people are cool. They deal with a lot. They're very stressed out because there's a lot of people in there. But they're cool people. They get shit done. So shout out them. But they got that shit taken care of. But they were giving me the runaround with Enterprise, and then they finally said, after Philip was sitting out there for 45 minutes, maybe longer. Yeah, for like an hour. Yeah. So we actually don't have Enterprise contracts anymore. So I was like, so what does that mean? Y'all can't do the tire? They're like, nope, we can't do the tire. So I had to pay them to do the tire and then wait longer for them to do it. Shout out Philip for waiting there with me. But yeah, that was my experience with the Malibu. But I mean, it was good other than that, so I'm not complaining. But I just had to throw that story out there because it was a inconvenience for a minute.
Yeah, bro.
What?
That was
valet.
honestly, yeah.
But hey, the
Popped
valet,
your tires.
Yeah, definitely.
He was
I
whipping that
don't know
bitch.
who popped my tires. Look, I'm
was
just saying the
definitely the
valet
valet.
was dope.
You brought the car
They drove the
to
car.
the valet. You left the car overnight. You come back the next morning. Tire.
You would have known
Popped.
driving it down.
Flat.
But they were cool.
We pulled up another night, and the valet pulled up in someone else's Hummer.
Oh, yeah.
With, I think, not Burger King. I don't know what they had. It was a fast food place.
It was like Hardee's or something.
I think it was. And that was, it was someone's car.
Bro, I saw the same shit.
And then the guy got out, put the food in, and pulled it right back into the parking garage.
Bro, they pulled in someone's BMW from the street, and I was like, I wonder if they just parked it somewhere else, or if they're just coming back from somewhere.
Nah.
All right,
They're coming back. That definitely happened.
Damn, dude.
So if you don't want your car to be toyed with
Put it
by
in valet
valet,
mode.
Like Ferris
That's why they
Bueller's
got
Day
valet mode.
put it in valet mode, or has such a super nice supercar that they force you to park it outside, out front, so they can attract more attention to their place. But if you don't, then just know valet is driving your shit. And they drove your shit. They drove my shit. They probably drove the Tesla, bro. For all we know. You would go and charge that battery the night prior, and then the next morning we would leave and it's not fully charged.
Yeah,
What's
I'll be
going
gone.
on?
I'll be gone charging the battery. Yeah, I'm at the supercharger. It's got 30 miles left to drive on it.
And like the next morning, like you charge it, bring it back. The next morning, it's not full charge. Like they were driving that shit. They were driving all of our stuff. Staff was great though.
Yeah, they're having fun. They're having fun. They're doing what they do. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be pissed.
But they were prompt. They were prompt.
That won my car.
with everything. They were
I'm just saying
prompt,
we're not
like-
actually sure if that happened or not. We're just making assumptions. We have no
probably
proof of that happening. Just Enterprise come after us. Toro comes after us.
They did.
Yeah, well, we won't talk about that.
You guys have any other takeaways for Miami? Anything you want to talk about?
Yeah. The break from the grind. Even though while we were down there, we were all still working, quote unquote working, making deals. But having that time away to recharge and have fun and not have to think about working every day, it was nice. It was kind of like a little reset, and it made me even hungrier to go back and get back to it. So I definitely have to reiterate that going down to Miami or someplace like that with just that sort of vibe.
Yeah, somewhere that's fucking way different from your environment. Something that's dope, and it's like, it may be uncomfortable because you've never been there before, and it's maybe a big city or some shit, but definitely got to go down there, bro. Like, for me, like, you about to say something? For me, like, I definitely needed that fucking break. Like,
Yeah,
for real.
100%.
I needed that shit. Right.
Taking trips is dope, especially new places.
Yeah, that was your first time there.
Yeah, that was my first time down there. But I've traveled a lot by myself and with Cody, a bunch of places. But Miami was definitely top 2 places I've been and dope experiences. It's pretty lit.
And I will repeat, it is my favorite city,
100%.
as I always state. There's just something about it being on the water, but being, like, lively. You know, there's tons of shit to do. Kind of reminds you of, like, Venice Beach in certain parts and shit like that. The Strip, like, not the Strip, like Rodeo Drive. What was that place we were at in Miami that was kind of, like, mimicking that? That place was dope.
It was right off of where our hotel was. I forgot where we
Y'all were in
stayed.
Brickell.
La Croces or some shit. It was like North Miami Beach.
Yeah, it wasn't too far. I know what you're talking about with all the palm trees on the side of the roads and the lights and stuff like it was Rodeo Drive. Yeah, I know what you're talking
we
about.
parked in the parking
The
garage and
it was
shit.
the designer district.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it had Burberry.
Never mind. Okay, yeah. It was the designer district. Yeah.
Because we all parked in the parking garage and
And it was that.
that's
It
when
was
he
that like
playing
some
Mario. or
That was at
whatever.
like some art
Is that Mario?
museum,
Yeah.
wasn't
It
it?
was, yeah. It was at the art museum.
Yeah.
It was a brand new art museum too.
That was nice as fuck.
You got a lot of nice little areas around there, man. That's just dope. And this Florida in general, it's just nice, nice weather. But if you're there in July, August, it's fun, but it's hot. 112, 80% humidity.
Yeah, it is hot as fuck.
I got burnt.
Yeah,
Bad.
like bro,
We told you. We
I don't
told
care.
you.
I don't care what you told me. I don't care what you told me.
No.
They're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you what they told me, and right now I don't care. All right, so
You
go
got
ahead.
that good. You got
Go
that
ahead and
good
tell 'em.
tan. You got that good tan.
I got that
already.
good tan. I look good. I got a good tan. So go ahead and tell them what you told me and why I don't care.
All right, so he doesn't care, but he stayed in the hotel room the whole day following this event. So Cody, Philip, Steven, and I went down to the beach because I think you were busy with work at the time, correct?
I don't know what day it was.
Yeah, he was-
was it?
I think it
I
was.
think so. If it was during the week, then yeah, I was working.
Yeah, and then I was putting my sunscreen on. Philip was putting his sunscreen on because we had acknowledged prior to the trip that we burn, and we knew going down
Apply
there.
and reapply.
Apply sunscreen. And I went to hand the bottle to Steven, and Steven says, exact words, "Nah, bro, I don't burn." And I said,
Wait a minute. This white man right here.
Yeah. He's
and then he
We're down in Miami.
yeah.
That's how far from the equator? I don't know. Pretty fucking close. Sunny skies. Weather rained. What? How long did you say earlier, Cody? For 20 minutes the whole week. And he
More or
said,
less.
"Oh, I don't burn."
He said, "I don't burn." I said, "Steven, we're in Florida." Went to hand him the sunscreen again. He said, "Bro, I don't burn. I know my body." Those were his exact words.
And then after that, I reiterated the fact: if you don't put sunscreen on, you're gonna get burned.
And so we get down to the beach, and after like 3 hours of hanging out down at the beach, and the thing is if you don't know, when you get in the water, you burn a lot more. You burn worse when you're in the ocean, but you don't feel yourself
Yeah,
burning.
you wash all the sunscreen off.
So you're in the ocean, and the reflection, it's brighter on your skin, and he comes out after being in the ocean for like 2 hours, and he sits down. I'm like, "Steven, you're burnt." And he looks at me, and he says, "No, I'm not." As his chest is fully red, I said, "Bro, look at your chest." He says, "Nah, bro, I'm not burnt." And then from there on, absolutely history.
Every other day, he applied sunscreen and aloe.
I minimized the burning because I burned once. I burned a little bit actually, like from being in the water that day for
You
like
didn't
the
really
whole
burn,
hour.
You
or
just kind of
whatever.
got darker.
Yeah, like
Yeah, we were
I
out-
barely peeled, but like
Yeah.
for the rest of the time, I just wore a shirt, long sleeve. It was like a thin like water shirt though, but not wearing a shirt in the ocean feels good too.
That aloe definitely came in handy.
That was
Yeah,
so clutch.
you guys were like lathering the fuck out of that shit, like
Yeah.
a bunch of that shit. Y'all like use like 4 bottles. No, I'm joking. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just messing.
I'm glad I got it.
I'm sorry that happened to all you guys. I mean, I had a little burn on my
I was
head by
solid.
the time I got back, but
I was gonna say I didn't
They
get
end up
burned.
tanning out.
I didn't get burned.
I didn't get burnt
I
out.
got a little red.
because y'all were smart.
Yeah. I
You
put
did
sunscreen
what
on.
some others just won't do.
What would that be?
Apply sunscreen.
Hey man,
And reapply.
My aunt's a dermatologist. She's told me, hey, you'll get skin cancer.
You'll be all right, Steven.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Not off that. You got a nice tan.
Yeah.
And yo, it was the effortless sunscreen too. It was the spray kind.
yeah.
So it wasn't even like there was that much. Like literally, shh, and you're solid. But you chose violence.
I will say, all these guys talking shit. None of them brought sunscreen. I had the sunscreen.
we were using
I
the
had the sun lotion. I had 2 different types. I didn't even use it that much. They used it. I was looking out for y'all. You're welcome, all of yes, except you, because you want to take it.
I did use it at one point, just once.
was like, y'all bring sunscreen? Nope. Oh, well, good thing I got a.
Hella.
I brought myself and the things with me.
Yeah, because you don't burn.
Exactly.
You didn't need it.
Look, I'll burn and then I'll just bitch about it, and then who cares?
He knows
I'm
his
good now.
body.
I'm good now.
Hey, you only live once.
That was the first time I sat on the beach in forever.
We sat out there for like 3 hours.
Oh, y'all were having a good
3 or 4
time.
hours. Oh,
That shit was
yeah.
dope.
Well, that was
Yeah. When y'all were having a good time.
yeah, good time.
Yeah, we were having a great time.
Really good time. I remember when we were, when we were all standing in, it was like a foot or 2 feet of water. We're all just like waiting, like we're literally all just like floating on our stomachs, like holding ourselves up, just waiting in this water. And then Cody's tall ass stands up, and it's like
Below his knees.
kneecaps. Steven, you're like, oh, fucking kneecap one over here. That shit, I don't know why, but that was just probably one of the funniest moments that happened on the trip.
We were laughing
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was rolling.
it was a good trip.
Oh, yeah. It was a really good trip.
Good time.
and just
Miami.
chilling. In, like the ocean is just fucking dope, dude.
Yeah.
I just feel so good, and you don't even realize that you're fucking like out there for so long. How long were we out there? Like actually in the water?
Y'all were there for.
You were-
Y'all were out there for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, you and me were out there for a while.
Really?
At least
Yeah, we
in
were
the
like
water
2
for
hours.
like 2.5 hours.
What?
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah.
Damn, dude, I lost track of time. That shit was dope. And then we went in the pool.
Yep.
The pool was dope.
I
There,
love, dude.
there were some hotties there.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie.
That pool and just like the pavilion around that area was so dope. Those apartments right there.
It's just low key, dude.
Yeah, it was really
And it's only
nice.
4 miles from South Beach. What's y'all's favorite part of like that whole peninsula strip like area as far as the beach is concerned? Like, what was y'all's favorite part of the beach? Mine is South Point. I love South Point. That's my shit.
I'll say South Point. The views, the vibes.
Yeah.
Everybody's out there doing their own thing.
Apparently, there's
South
topless
Beach.
beaches.
There is. South Beach in general. There was one like half a mile from us. Remember that one night, but it was about to close. The new beach.
Oh yeah.
Does it close though for real?
I'm sure some private events after hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, dude. And dude, like that fucking. There's a brick strip that's going like the one that goes all the way to South Point, and they just have tons of fucking parties just going on the right side. Like there was tons of those, and that's where we found the club actually on that, right? Nah, we didn't find the club on that. We were on the. Yeah, whatever. That shit was dope. Shit was dope as fuck.
I think they did a great job on the bike path.
Oh, the bike path.
Yeah.
We were cruising.
And they have
We were
jet
fine.
skis on, like, you're just on the bike path, and then there's the beach, and they just got jet skis sitting there, and you can rent them. Like, we didn't do that. That's what we should have done.
We were gonna do that.
I wanted to do that shit
just
so
didn't
bad.
Time got away from us.
Yeah.
For real. But, any other things you guys want to talk about? We're about 2,000 bars in. So, how long has it, what's it looking like? An hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, we should wrap it up a little bit.
All right.
Anything
So
else?
last thing. Well, I think we should plan another trip
Yes. Facts.
I agree.
for a week.
2 weeks,
In a penthouse.
week and a half.
Yo, can I hit that, bro? Word, thanks.
In the penthouse. And we're going skydiving.
And jet skiing.
Steven.
And
We're going
deep
jet
sea-
skiing.
and Deep sea fishing.
And deep sea fishing.
And we're going to
All
schedule
right, I'll
them
go deep
days
sea
in
fishing,
advance.
but I won't go skydiving.
I just want you guys to
have
know,
to.
like,
Skydiving.
You have to.
we weren't
you
trying
don't
to
go
go down
skydiving.
there to like party and live it up. We went down there to chill, to have fun, to relax, to get away, to take a break, to recharge, to put our feet in the sand, feel the ocean beneath our toes.
Yeah,
And-
I was there to relax, and I have a heart attack.
Yeah, we went out, we had some fun, but we wanted to like do shit. Like everybody's like, let's go to Miami and get lit. Like, guys, you can get lit anywhere. Honestly, let's be real. You can drink, you can find alcohol anywhere and have fun. Alcohol makes things fun, yes. But we wanted to go down there and actually like do shit. And while we did do a lot of shit, there was more shit that we could have done, and then there's more shit we're gonna do. We was, like just gotta we didn't even get hit the Everglades.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I wanted to see some motherfucking alligators. And
We
I
saw-
didn't get to see any alligators.
We ate some well, you
oh,
didn't.
yeah.
We
We
did.
ate gators.
Oh,
We ate
yeah.
some
We ate
good.
some gators.
Oh,
It
tastes like
was
chicken?
so good.
It was
It
good.
don't really. I would. Y'all think y'all say it tastes like chicken? I
Not
think
like
it tastes
chicken,
like
but
chicken.
it tastes.
tasted
had
like
a-
chicken. It was like a kind of like a gamey, fishy chicken
jerky.
taste almost.
No.
No.
But it was fried really well. Like I've had some like gator.
It was
sandwich
great. We didn't even
before,
need the
it was
tartar
really
sauce. We
good.
were just.
Oh yeah.
Like fried shrimp without the shrimp texture. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It was like fried
yeah.
shrimp with like a fried chicken.
That's a
texture.
good. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
explanation. But
10 out of 10.
But yeah, I mean, there's That's what we went down there for. So if y'all are expecting some video that everybody else does, that just people out here partying, drinking, dancing at a club, that's not what Cody's putting together. That's not what Phillips put together. That's not what Justin put together. We actually went down there and did some shit and had some fun. If you go down there, like, go and experience the whole area of South Florida.
There's so much.
You can go drink anywhere, honestly. And if you want to pay $100 to cover every night, then hey, be my guest. Go ahead. Hey, I will pay $25 for that Long Island every time. I'm planning on going back to see. I think her name was Tatiana.
Nice.
I remember her name.
Tatiana.
We got to go back down there on a
Back in the
Wednesday
day.
night.
Really?
Yeah.
How was
my
that?
first girlfriend, actually.
How was that?
It was elementary school.
That don't count.
So what? It didn't count. Yeah, you're right.
I thought you were talking
He's
about
like, it
recently.
didn't count.
Out of everybody I met down there, that's who I remember. Is Tatiana. I don't remember anybody else.
There's
But-
a lot of Tatianas, and any other name you can think of, and any aesthetic you can think of. So just go down there and have a good time.
Like, where'd you go with this?
But anything else, guys? Well, shout your socials and shit if you want.
I got nothing else. Well, y'all go ahead. They already know who I am.
You can hit it at Stephen Pretty Sweet on pretty much everything: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
I love the congruency. That's how it should be. You got so many people out here with different names for everything. It's like you got to have one name on all your platforms. I got to do that. Speaking to the choir.
Kyle Mills on every platform. That's 4 L's and a Z in Mills. It's just been that way since I was 14 years old. So yeah, look me up on. That's the same thing on pretty much every social media platform except for Snapchat. It's Kid in Tie Dye.
Shout out to Justin too, because he held down the ox court the whole time. For when we were all together, Justin held down the ox. There was no complaints.
Bangers. Every
Bangers.
song.
Found some new music I hadn't listened to or hadn't heard of yet. And yeah, I just want to say shout out to you, bro, because you know you go when you go places with a lot of people, someone wants the ox, and they're playing music that not everyone's fucking with. Justin was on key, on point. So just shout out, just throw that out there. Give
Thank
credit.
you, sir.
Social, Instagram, Philip_Michael_D.
Monkey?
Yeah, Monkey's Tree Service. Monkey/tree/service on Instagram as well. Monkey's Tree Service on Facebook.
Yes, sir. And then
One more plug. If you need any home improvement or repairs done on your home, Avid Home Improvement, AVYD, on Facebook. Look it up. Hit Chris Stockton, Michael Tate, or myself for any of your home improvement needs.
yes, sir.
We need a yes sir button.
Oh yeah. We need
Get the button.
We do need to get that.
Also, shout out to Philip, because this man is a hustler. He came back and went straight to work. Like,
So did Cody.
But jobs. Yeah, well, I was gonna shout out Cody too, but yeah, but jobs was ready to go. Had me and Cody out there chopping up trees and lifting, power pressing logs. Yeah, so
Paul Bunyan.
Cleared what? It was like 4. How many? It was like 3 jobs that one day, and then the next day it was 1 more. So I 4 jobs contracted in on.
it's Hustle House 24/7, 365.
Always, even down there. Even though we weren't working, we were still hustling.
You know, we have the experience is building us, progressing us, making us grow more and stuff like that.
It
We
was.
want to do more shit.
You and me, we had other people back home to hold it down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out Bryant. Shout out Terrell. Thank you guys so much, man.
Yeah, Forrest
Right.
Santanic.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you guys.
And
Even
you
though
got-
we didn't have anything on the schedule, I know you would have if I did. You're welcome for that break.
Hey, they were ready when you got back.
Oh yeah, ready to go.
And you guys can find Lamar and I, obviously, at Hustle House 24/7, 365, various_layers, Lambo_co, and the YouTube channel, the TikTok channel, various layers for all your music needs, Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. And follow the podcast, share the podcast if you found some value in it, if you liked it, and comment. Let us know what you think we should do, what trips we should go on in the future, and anything else?
Not much for me, guys. I know this was a little different than how we usually do things, but hey, this is a business, investing, and lifestyle podcast. So we're gonna be mixing. Go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna be mixing it up a lot. You know, we're not just gonna give you guys the same thing. You know, that gets old and boring. You know, we're gonna switch it up a lot of times. Have different people on, go and do different experiences. Like you guys have heard, we're planning out some more trips in the future. But yeah, that was episode 10.
Hustle House 24/7.
365. We'll see you next time.